we have made it to your main event of Emerge 75. Diamonds are forever. And we are going to find out who is the true champion. House, there can only be one. Is it going to be trouble-free Brayden Lee or the world's most dangerous game, Paragon?
We have Brayden Lee here. Of course, the story here is this is a man who never lost the championship. Never really lost it. So Paragon, of course, being the competitor that he is, wants there to be zero doubt who the champion here is, the undisputed champion is here at Emerge Wrestling.
I mean, not only did Brayden not lose that championship, Brayden hasn't lost in multiple years. Literal years is the last time that Brayden Lee has lost a match. You know who he lost that match to, House? It was this man right here, Paragon.
Oh yes, I was ringside for that one, for this young man, our new champion, the world's most dangerous game. Emerge here, 75. Paragon, the world heavyweight champion. He is wrestling. He is Emerge. He is our champion. And he is history, especially this month.
I know you don't mentor him in the same way, but this has got to be such a cool moment for you. Paragon, your past protege here, moving on to bigger and better things, and that Emerge championship is as big and as best as it can get.
Well, I'm definitely proud of this young man. He's grown so much. World champion here, and we still talk, we still text, I still keep up with him, and he's doing great things here.
And it shows you what good management can do, by the way. That's right.
Is that a dig at Brayden Lee?
Oh, just a suggestion in case, you know, he's still contemplating some management in his future. You know, you never know.
Introducing your challenger.
What's going on?
Whoa, oh no, speaking of management.
You jinxed it. You spoke it into existence. Of course, Mortimer Blankenship III is here.
Who would have thought we would see Mortimer Blankenship III?
I would have thought that because that man is a leech, looking to leech off of one of these two men, in particular Brayden Lee.
Brayden Lee told him no.
He's here to observe.
I wondered if we would still see Morty after he got rejected.
Scouting.
Scouting means there's interest on the other side. Brayden has specifically said that he does not want Morty's help.
He's entitled to be ringside and study the situation. I mean, this is...
And Brayden getting a little bit of a mixed response here.
Emerge champion, hailing from Cleveland, Ohio. He is the certified problem, the walking apocalypse. Mr. Anybody can get it. The world's most dangerous game.
And Brayden Lee accepting that this crowd champions Paragon, that Paragon is their champion, and that might serve as a little bit of motivation for Brayden in this one.
That's the motivation, though, right there. An Emerge gold.
And once you have a taste of that gold, it's not something that you can ever forget. Of course, Brayden Lee left Emerge. He left that championship away so he could become a father. And as soon as that part of his life began, he realized how much he missed that championship. Came back, got a huge victory over Trey Lamar, and finds himself staring the world's most dangerous game in the face.
You have Mortimer Blankenship here. Oh, he's sitting next to me. Oh, no. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. Mortimer Blankenship is sitting next to me. What am I going to do? We have a great match here that we have to focus on here as we have Paragon. We have Brayden Lee for the Emerge World Heavyweight Championship.
And I'm not surprised to see a test of strength here between these two. This is a respectable and commendable partnership between these two. They recognize how lethal each man is. I mean, there's no animosity here. It is all about that championship.
Of course, it should be all about the championship. It's the richest prize here at Emerge. We've seen great champions here in the past, and we're seeing two great young athletes, two great competitors at the top of the game. That's not even official yet. He didn't call you back. He declined you, Mortimer. I know he's not listening to me.
Why is he spitting game to you like you're going to say anything to Brayden about it?
I can't put in a good word for you.
I mean, I don't even know if there was officially an offer made, you know, so that, you know, technically there wasn't a decline involved.
But that is not on Brayden Lee's mind right now. Morty isn't even a fixture of his imagination at this point. The only thing that he cares about is getting Paragon into a position where he can pin him 1, 2, 3.
He knows what he's doing. You really want to make him mad?
And Paragon, I mean, to be fair, he is threatening someone who is not a competitor in this matchup. He is going to have to keep a laser focus on Brayden to walk away as champion, right?
Well, obviously, and I'm going to say this with him sitting right next to me, he has a vendetta against my boy P. He has hated him for years, and he's going to do whatever it takes to destroy him. I know he can hear me, and I'm standing on business. This isn't right. Are you hearing it?
I heard it. I heard it, but what I'm seeing here is a technical masterclass, and here's where that respect comes into play for both of these men. This match could have started a number of different ways, but it starts off with a test of strength, showing that neck strength between the two men as Paragon looks for an ankle pick. He can't quite reverse the direction of Brayden Lee, and Brayden gets out of it himself. And
oh, look at that.
And I mean, this is a multi-time state champion on the mat. His mat game, I don't know if I've seen any better, except for maybe the man standing across the ring from him.
I was going to say, this is going to be a great spectacle here of his professional wrestling ability. 2 men at the top of their game here. Just take it in right now. The Emerge Faithful is getting a treat.
Both men in incredible shape. Both men, I believe, are completely healthy. This is the kind of match that you dream about when two of these top-tier talents in Emerge go at it one-on-one.
Hold on. Yeah. Say it to his face. Say it to his face. Did you hear what he said? You hear what he said? That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my dog. That's my dog.
Well, all right. There you have it. Paragon letting Morty know how he feels about him. But once again, and you might want to be careful about this too. You can't hype up Paragon in that way. Paragon has to stay focused.
Super impartial here. It's going to be super impartial.
Super impartial. That's one way to put it. Certainly. As Paragon maintains control, gets the side headlock. Brayden pushes him off into the ropes with the shoulder tackle.
Oh my God.
Too much of the tip up from Brayden.
Pure athleticism.
My goodness. I mean, these two men know each other incredibly well, but here's the thing. Brayden Lee has not been able to pin Paragon yet in his career. Is tonight the night where that all changes?
Oh, nobody on there.
But Paragon, or Brayden with the huge hurricanrana and a drop kick to follow up.
Oh!
And dishes him to the outside. Oh, and this is where Brayden Lee is the most comfortable. He sees the target that Paragon is, and he's going to look to fly.
And he's fighting for that gold. You know, he wants it. Oh, wow.
But Paragon has well studied himself. He's getting out of the way and picks up Brayden. Oh! Oh, my! The scoop slam onto the concrete. There is no mat. There is no cushion. Just concrete.
when you heard the reaction, I mean, we didn't see it, but we know what happened. We heard the thud, we know what happened.
This match for the Emerge World Heavyweight Championship. Our main event here at Emerge 75, Diamonds Are Forever. Paragon and Brayden Lee as this match gets back into the ring.
And Paragon maintaining the control in this one. I mean, Paragon is one of those people that when the match is at his pace, there's nothing you can do but just try to survive at this point. You know the competitor that Brayden is, but when you're in this position, it doesn't look all that great for you.
It's looking tough for Brayden right now, and this is what he does so well. He will break you down, manipulate your joints, do whatever it takes to make you feel as uncomfortable as he can possibly make you feel.
I've always mentioned this about Paragon. His #1 offensive game is systematic destruction. I mean, he just picks body parts and chooses which one he wants to destroy at that given moment. And it all sets up for a bunch of lethal maneuvers that Paragon has.
And honestly, I was surprised when I heard that Paragon wanted the challenge of Brayden Lee for that Emerge Gold first. He wanted this match. I was honestly surprised when I heard that announced, but wow, I mean, we see almost watch Brayden Lee trying to regain control.
And the shotgun dropkick that sent Paragon out to the outside. Brayden able to get that tope there. Doesn't miss that one. And this is where Brayden is going to be comfortable himself. But here's the thing, House, too, is that I saw that matchup against Trey Lamar. I called it. It was an incredible matchup. The one question I had about Brayden still remains. We saw that roll-up come into play once again for the victory. I don't know if a roll-up is going to be enough in this matchup here.
Well, no. You have great, peak condition, fought through injuries to get to this point where he's at right now. It's going to take a lot more than just someone put him on his back and keep him down for 3. You have to decisively keep his shoulders on the mat.
Well, not only that, but Paragon's awareness within the ring is second to none, and he's not going to allow Brayden to kind of get the upper hand like that. And Morty is still jaw-jacking with Brayden, kind of getting in his head here. That's not the best for your prospective client when you're distracting him in that way, Morty.
Wow, there it is.
I was jaw-jacking with, was that a standing moonsault or what I saw there? Brayden Lee, what an incredible athlete that man is. We've seen him take to the skies, and we've seen what he can do on the mat, and he looks to take that Emerge Championship off of Paragon tonight.
And I gotta admit, as much as I don't like Mortimer Blankenship III, I have to admire his scouting ability to see somebody like Brayden Lee at the top-notch physical conditioning, a man who's been to the top of the pinnacle. Why would you not want to scout somebody?
Where was Morty when Brayden needed the assistance the most? You heard Brayden. Brayden won that championship without Morty, and he can damn sure do it again.
Can, and he's fighting.
Big spine buster.
Morty is nothing but a leech. Just looking to get right back into that title contention after Daniel Eads, the unbeatable Daniel Eads, suffered that loss to Paragon last month.
Well, he's clearly got to open it up in his agency here, looking to get Brayden Lee. But we have a big ankle lock here as the world's most dangerous game is looking to end this match and go home still with the Emerge World Heavyweight
And that's
Champion.
exactly what we talk about with Paragon, picking a body part and just destroying it at that point. Moving on from the ankle even to the knees and the hamstring and the quads of Brayden Lee. You take the base out of a competitor like Brayden, that does wonders for you.
Oh, absolutely. Are you hearing this crowd?
I cannot believe my ears. Are we hearing this crowd telling Brayden Lee to tap? But that might be for Brayden's safety here. Because if he does not tap, Brayden is not going to quit. He's going to let his bones snap before he does that.
We have a figure 4. I know move. This guy.
And Paragon looking to gain a little bit more leverage into that figure 4. You don't think he knows that, Morty?
Mortimer Blankenship III exercising some of his tutelage here ringside.
Oh, we got a chop off.
Directing the All-American wrestler to roll over in this situation. Look at that, it's working out.
He did not listen to Morty. He just knows what he's doing. This is a former Emerge champion we are talking about. He does not need Morty's services.
But wait a second, Paragon, oh, he rolled him into the ropes, though.
This scumbag really thinks he's making an effect on this match.
If anything, he's just serving to distract both of these competitors, but Paragon does seem to be focused. Called a lot of championship matches. Does that count?
I've managed champions. I have managed champions. That's true.
But this man got his client into a career-ending matchup and lost the championship. What do you have to say about that?
I never did anything like that.
Exactly. And Brayden here.
Oh, wow.
This matchup has been as 50-50 as it can possibly get as Brayden catches the cutter.
But not only would you get advice like that, Brayden Lee, if you're watching this back, but think about it too, you get the scatter reports every morning from Mortimer Blankenship III. Just something else to consider there.
Brayden does not need it, as we see here. Brayden going to the spot that he feels the most comfortable, up there to the sky. We have seen him win championships by going up there, but Paragon, hearing the chants of the crowd, makes his way to his feet. Brayden looking for a springboard. Springboard lariat for Brayden.
Kick out at 2.
That's a good point.
And Brayden getting a little frustrated here by the services that Morty's offering ringside.
This matchup continues as you have Brayden Lee on the offense here against the world's most dangerous champion.
Oh, I've been talking good about you, Mortimer. Yeah.
Why didn't you sit next to him?
It's okay.
Why didn't you?
It's just, okay.
Why me?
We have a world-class matchup, Morty, going on here. I'm ignoring you because as we see Brayden raking the boot across the face and a massive chop to the chest of the champion.
Oh, get him up there.
And this powerbomb.
No, he's got him held.
The powerbomb did so much damage to Trey Lamar, but Paragon able to get that center of gravity.
He gets him down.
Brings himself down, and look at that. Paragon able to get out of that massive powerbomb that certainly could have spelled the end of this matchup here.
Well, Paragon was smart to just redistribute his weight.
Absolutely.
And I think our
Springboard!
I think our Paragon, our champion, may have gotten a scouting report of his own, or done some scouting of his own.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if I've ever seen an offensive maneuver out of Paragon like a springboard cutter. My goodness, did you know that he had that in his bag there?
He's always trying out new moves. Every time that we talk, he's telling me, hey, Hollywood, I tried out this new move in training. He sends me videos of it, looks clean.
Look at him now. The purple one is digging deep for those moves, and I think he's ready.
Oh, that could be it. Hold on, we have a pinfall.
2. And I don't even know what that was outside of Brayden just going for the gold, dropping the knees down onto the champion's face.
With everything that Brayden Lee brings to the table, we underestimate his ability and his unorthodox offense that he will bring to the table.
This crowd will not get up, or will not give up on the champion right now, Paragon.
I'm saying I can't believe what I'm seeing here. I don't know if they dislike Brayden or they just love Paragon that much.
I mean, they've seen the things that Paragon has been through as he gets up into a DVD position, but...
What's up? Almost in superior there.
Catching him with the boot. Back up into there.
Here we go.
He dropped him.
And
where's this guy going?
What could Morty have up his sleeve? That can only mean one thing: shenanigans.
I mean, he's probably just trying to get a closer look.
Brayden looking for the victory here. He can get it! And Paragon's foot, gentlemen, Paragon's foot ended up on the ropes, and Morty pushes it off. Brayden rejects the help.
Oh, he got caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
And these two men, I mean, they're at a hedge here because Brayden doesn't need the help. Morty thinking that he does.
Well, we still have a matchup going on here, a championship matchup that is. Brayden looking to pick the bones here.
Is he going for another powerbomb? Paragon gets out of it. Massive. Did you see the smarts coming out of Paragon there, stopping the kicking motion and going straight for the DDT?
High ring IQ.
And this crowd getting Paragon into it. Paragon looking to play into Brayden's game. He's going to fly!
He just threw himself at it.
And this is where you're kind of mentioning like Paragon digging into a new part of his game. He knew the competitor that he was going to go up against, and hey, fight fire with fire.
Hey, he's in a different bag, John Gates.
I mean, as Emerge champion, you have to be on an entirely another level. You have to be in a new bag, and Paragon certainly is that.
Oh yeah.
Picking the bones once again, sending the champion into the ring. See, Paragon could maintain that championship if there was a count-out victory or anything like that, but that's not the kind of competitor Paragon. Yeah.
Not in the slightest.
Paragon wants to get this 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
2.
And to your point, John Gates, we have a 2 count here. To your point, Paragon has made it a point that he wants to be a defending champion, a fighting champion, the undisputed world champion here at Emerge. There's no way that he's not going to accept anything besides a 3 count or a tap.
And what better way to start off your defense as champion than against the guy who never lost the championship? This certainly could concrete Paragon as one of the best in Emerge history. But Brayden is not going to give up.
Yeah, he couldn't get that Uranagi there. Oh!
The massive knee, and Brayden might even be taking a little bit of game out of Paragon's book there, using those knees to his advantage in this entire matchup.
Oh my gosh, didn't get all of that when he got the pinfall.
Our referee almost out of position, but fortunately able to get there, and that could have possibly been 3. Brayden is going to have to maintain focus. He's spending a lot more time looking at Morty rather than looking at the man that's in front of him.
This matchup continues for the Emerge World Heavyweight Championship. This crowd's starting to get into it. You can feel the energy here in Columbus, Indiana.
And Brayden Lee going to the top rope, says Mortimer, get out of my way.
And Paragon rolling out of the way himself, not allowing Brayden to get up to where he needs to go. But Brayden, resourceful as ever, looks like he's looking for a springboard maneuver. Gets up there, but Paragon catches him.
And the
massive Uranagi!
Uranagi, oh, but he's holding his knee. He's got to go for the pin.
Oh, no.
Did he get it? Is he going to do it?
2. Oh my goodness, and this could be terrible, terrible news for Paragon. As we saw, he tweaked the knee on that Uranagi. I mean, is he going to have enough to keep Brayden away?
Brayden Lee is fighting. He's doing everything he can to regain his footing here in Emerge Wrestling, to regain control of that Emerge gold, to do everything he can to get through Paragon. And Paragon is saying it's not happening. It's not happening.
He's calling for Brayden's head here now as he picks the contender up. And what could he be looking for here? It's a litany of moves, but looking for a gory special.
Yeah, I was going to say a gory special. Oh my God! Leveled him with that super kick.
And Brayden, those educated feet. Gets up. Yeah, flying forearm from Brayden Lee. He's looking for that tornado DDT. Oh, wow.
Down. Referee Aaron Grider is down.
Oh,
that took a boot to the side of the head.
3,
right there.
4. I mean, this is a 3 count.
Oh, my God.
This. Oh, and Morty sees opportunity.
Might get some help for the ref, I guess. I mean,
what is he doing?
Brayden Lee could have been the champ right there.
What is he doing?
Mortimer.
No way. No way! Brayden, do not do it! You do not need to do it! Stop!
You don't have to do this.
Brayden, you have made it this far in your career without any help. Don't start it now!
Get the goal, Brayden. Do what you need to do.
No!
Don't sign it.
Stop!
Brayden, no!
This is about
No!
winning.
Oh,
Yes! And Morty gets everything that he has coming to him. Brayden's only opportunity now, Brayden's only mission is to get the referee up so he can get that championship.
oh my goodness. I can't wait to play that super kick on repeat over and over and over again.
Brayden getting the champion up to his feet. Could he be looking for here?
Oh, nobody home. Oh, and
Brayden
once
misses
again.
with the clothesline.
Oh, Paragon! Big spear!
Spears Brayden Lee out of his boots. 2, 3.
What?
What?